Hello guys and welcome to the 11th video of the Minesweeper tutorial using Java. What we're going to do in this video is check whether the player has won or has lost and freeze the time to whatever it is. For example, if I lose right now, the time is going to freeze the number of seconds that have elapsed so far. Um, so and also, if we win, those numbers are going to turn green, and if we lose, they're going to turn red. So let's go ahead and create some methods to do that. We're going to need about 3 methods. Let's go ahead and create them right here. The first one is going to be called, it's going to be a public void, and it's going to be called check victory status. The second one is going to be integer, and it's going to be called total mines. For now, type return 0 so we do not get that error indication, and the last one is going to be called total boxes revealed. Okay, let me explain what each one of those methods does. So the check victory status is going to run continuously from right here. Let me call it real quick. Check victory status continuously and check whether we have lost or won. The total mines is going to return a value that is going to tell us actually how many mines are there in our grid, and the total boxes revealed is an easy one. How many boxes we have revealed so far. So what we need to do next is create a public boolean right here. Actually, I have already created it. It is called resetter. Go ahead and create that public boolean resetter. Okay, let me type it again for you. Public boolean resetter, and set it to false for now. Okay, what this is going to do right here is let us know whether the game is currently being reset or not. And what we're going to say right here is that if the game is currently being reset, do not check our victory status. Yep, I forgot to say where our resetter is. Okay. So in case our game is not being reset, you can go ahead and check our victory status. Because we do not want this method right here to mess around while we're setting. Imagine this running while we're setting, we can get a lot of errors. So let's go now in here and make this method right here work. What we need to do is a double for a loop like this one. Let's go ahead and copy that to save some time. Okay, delete all of this stuff in here and say if mines of I and j equals 1, which means the current box contains a mine, then go ahead and let's create a variable. Let's call it private int total. Let's set it equal to 0. What's the problem here? Yeah, it's private anyway. And increase it by 1 every time a box contains a mine. So, and then return total. Okay, so what this does right now is check all the boxes one by one. In case a box contains a mine, it's going to increase the value of total by 1, and then it's going to return our total. Okay, now let's go down here, copy our double for loop, delete that, all this stuff, and in here change that to revealed and true, and say we're going to need our total as well. Okay, if the current box that we're checking is revealed, again increase total by 1. Actually, we should have kept that. It's exactly the same. It just checks whether a box has been revealed or not. Okay. You can name that whatever you like. There's no problem using the same variable here and here, because they're not going to run at the same time. So let's go ahead and create our check victory status method. Now, what we're going to do is say that wait a second. Okay. Okay, what we're going to need first to see if whether we have lost or not is check its box one by one and see if whether we have revealed a box that contains a mine or not, because our game ends if we reveal a box that contains a mine. So if revealed of I and j equals true and mines of I and j equals 1, that means we have just revealed a box that contains a mine. Then set defeat equal to true, happiness equal to false, and yeah, that should be it. And yeah, and now let's go ahead and check if we have won or not. And now if the total boxes reveal minus the total mines is less or equal than 144, which is the number of boxes that we have inside our grid. Yeah, 16 by 9 is 144. Okay. That means that we have revealed all of the boxes that are empty and contain no mines at all. Then set victory equal to true. Okay. So now let's go in here, or in here actually, and print some info. Print line victory, and let's now display the victory. And defeat and display the defeat status. So let's go ahead and see if this works. It says that victory is true. Okay, let's go ahead and close on purpose. Oh yeah, there's a problem. This is not going to run if we do not change our setter to false. So the resetter, yeah, let me delete that, sorry. Go up here in the reset all method, and when it starts resetting the game, set the resetter equal to true, and when it's done resetting the game, set the resetter equal to false. Okay, this way. Why is the victory true? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Actually, let's go ahead and find our bag. Okay, the check victory status. The total box revealed. Let's say got 144. Minus. Okay. That was my bad, guys. This is the correct order. So both victory and defeat are false. If we go ahead and close on purpose, defeat is now true. But if we reset the game, both of them are false. Let's go ahead and close on purpose again, and defeat is true again, and victory is still false. Now, what we need to do, what I forgot to tell you, is how to make the clock stop. So go ahead in our pen component, up here, and here that we display our counter. Let me take that for a second. Okay. Well, okay. In case both defeat and victory are false, then go ahead and use that. If victory equals true, then change the color to green. If defeat equals true, then change the color to red. But why is our time stopping. We wanted to occur, but I forgot when I actually wrote that piece of code. And maybe it's in front of me and I cannot see it. This actual time. We cannot go more than 999. White color. We change the color in case we win or lose. Let me check right here. Set all. Smiley inbox X. Nope, it's not here. Okay, guys. Now I'm really sorry we're wasting time for a big mistake that I have made. And okay, I'm going to find that and explain it in the next video, where we are also, whenever we lose or win, display a really nice message right here that is going to say you win or you lose. I'm going to find where that piece of code is for the counter, and I'm gonna show it to you. So I apologize again, guys, for not remembering where I put that piece of crap, and I'll see you in the next video.